in Satyam College of Education, Palakkudi. So today we shall discuss about the paper Pedagogy of English from B.Ed first semester. The topic from Unit 5. Okay. Use of multimedia in teaching English. So the word multimedia is a combination of two different words, multi and media. That means the word itself gives the meaning that the meaning of many different ways through which people receive information and entertainment like television, radio, newspaper, the internet. So related to the teaching learning of English, it also includes the use of wall charts, slide projectors like television, videos, networks like PowerPoint, email, bulletin board, language laboratory, and the live mocha, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, like that. So we have many multimedia which can be used in teaching English language in the classroom. So it is nothing but, in short we can explain like, it is a core of multimedia teaching which refers to use of computers or use of systems in the classroom to create a platform of communication or technical communication, and also it is a action which exchanges between the teacher and the taught, that means teacher and the learners, through sound and visuals. With the rapid development of science and technology, today we have many online resources, and also we have best chance and opportunities to create the student among the students to use the multimedia or to use the technology in the classroom. So the multimedia teaching has gradually entered the present day classroom, and also we can call it as computer based teaching. Okay, so we can also call as using computers in language learning, computer language learning also we can call it. Okay, so it has the teaching and learning has attained popularity in many of well-established schools and also in other education institutions like polytechnics and also engineering colleges, and also the schools, the central schools, the state schools, and also in a private schools. We may see the use of technology in teaching and learning process. So multimedia is nothing, it is a content which helps to vary and enhance the language process in the classroom for the students, and also it leads to better knowledge retention. So here students around the world can learn from course content made available through video or audio and video also, and also it sometimes demonstrate the complex ideas in a simple way, or it also access other times and places better than speaking in the classroom. So what are the, let us see what are the advantages of multimedia teaching. So this use of multimedia in English language teaching enhance the teaching ability on the part of teachers and the equality of teaching. Yes, so it develops the way of using technology and the communication in a modern generation, in the 20th century. So we use ELT classes called English language teaching. That means using multimedia in English language teaching may improve the students to use the multimedia in the classroom and also the better understanding of the students. So it reduces the stress of the teachers when compared to traditional teaching to the use of multimedia in the classroom. So it become an importance of the pupil, each pupil participation in learning and enhancing the importance of pupil teacher interaction. So during this process, the teacher's role is like facilitator and also very prominent. That means very important, because teacher is going to be an instructor and also makes the students to understand the concept of English through the use of multimedia or through use of the technology in the classroom. So it trains and improves the pupils also, and it develops the ability to listen and to speak. That means it also develops the two main communication skills called listening and the speaking. So in such way we can develop their communicative competence also, and this using of multimedia in teaching makes the class very lively and interesting. And also above all this use of multimedia in teaching English, so makes the teacher and also the students very flexible. They can feel very flexible because teacher can mold the students to suit the purpose of the teaching or to reach aims and objectives of the teaching. So the online resources of English language teaching are ESL library, Latin fish building vocabulary, using English language teachers, the usingenglish.com, International Reading Association, English pronunciation, word steps, dictionary.com, thesaurus.com, common errors in English usage. So these are I have listed some English learning of English websites here. So these websites may useful to learn English language in the classroom. So firstly we shall discuss about ES library. So in this website we may find that dynamic lesson plans and also the materials related to the English. So this ESLlibrary.com is one of the best and most comprehensive ESL online teaching courses, online teaching resources available. So teachers can find this site incredibly, which is very helpful to teachers as well as the students to prepare a lesson plans. That means we can find the prepared lesson plans as well as the teaching learning materials, which is related to our topic which we are going to deal with. Okay, so this site allows us for full access to the lesson plan library, which has more than 500 ready-made lesson plans and also more than 2000 ready to print images and also the flashcard related to the English language. So the next one is Latin fish. So this website is about building vocabulary and developing the vocabulary, the knowledge of words in English. So it is also a valuable site for teenage and adult learners, with hundreds of worksheets and lesson plans can be seen in this website. So it is very much helpful resources with lots of great ideas to better engage the students as well as the teachers. So this Latin fish offers, it may help us to prepare the flashcards and also the exercises in English, so specifically for adults, writers of the books, magazines, and also it has some videos like writers workshop and fun worksheets activities like word searches and crossword for the students, which is very important to make every child to learn English through play and learn way. So next is usingenglish.com. So on usingenglish.com website we will find an incredible collection of tools and resources for learning and teaching English. So as a second language teachers, as a second language students who are learning English, it includes a grammar and glossary and printables and also teacher handouts. So these can be seen, these can be found in this Using English Language Teachers website. Okay, so next is usingenglish.com. So usingenglish.com is also an website which is very important to the teachers as well as students to develop the resource list which has variety of support resources for preschool and also the educators with the scholarship, and also journals, the books and thesaurus, encyclopedias, and all these can be found in this website. And next is National and International Reading Association or National Council of Teachers of English website is also there, which is very important and very useful for professional association teachers or the teacher educators who are working in the professional, what we call the teaching professional courses like TTC, BEd, HPT, TPT, like that. Okay, so this develops and what you call provides the resources related to literacy and also language arts of the arts, and also it offers plenty of benefits for bilingual teachers. And also this association of literacy provides the professionals usefulness, and also it has an excellent resource for literacy and also educators, which is very much useful, and also which includes the journal articles and an educator community. So and next is the English pronunciation. Okanagan College's resources offers in this website the 13 different unit lessons for learning and also teaching English pronunciation. So in this website we can find that the 13 different unit lessons for learning as well as the teaching pronunciation of English words in the classroom, and it helps teachers as well as the students that the knowledge of how to pronounce the words in English language can be used. So here next is realenglish.com. So realenglish.com and also the word steps can be very useful for to check this site. We must know some of knowledge about the English. After that only we can use this real English or word steps, because in this website which provides the lots of videos from real English speakers plus the quizzes and the community support. So these word steps are very much useful and very much makes the involvement of the students to build their own vocabulary collection and also even access their vocabulary through a mobile device for English language learning on the go. So next is dictionary.com or thesaurus.com. So these sites are very much useful and also helps us to know looking up words, although it is the useful in that teaching and learning, but dictionary.com also refers and also offers a word of the day, games, quotes, translation and much more. That means the meaning of the words, the usage of the word and the translation of the word, and they also mentioned the parts of speech of the word. So thesaurus means it also helps the teacher as well as the students to know the meaning of a word in a different words. So here we can find the synonym words which gives the same meaning with a different word, with a different spelling, with a different pronunciation. So in thesaurus it is like a dictionary only. Okay, but according to the situation we can use the different words which gives the same meaning and with a different spelling. So it goes beyond like simple references, bringing inspiration and fun in the form of synonyms and fun word facts, and even search sometimes are to search some different words which gives them same meaning. Like for example, we may have like the bank of a river, the bank where we are going to deposit our amount and to save our amount. So the bank, the word is different, the word's meaning is different, with the same what you call the same pronunciation. And also we can use the words like what you call class, a standard, a course, like that. We have the same meaning but with a different spelling and different pronunciation. So according to situation, according to the usage of the word, we may use the different words in a different way. So next is the common error in English usage. So this is about the Paul Brain's common errors in English usage on this website, and also which gets the links to the book's blog, calendar, entry, a day, Facebook page. So these helps us to know the language learners can make the sense of common idioms and also the mistakes of using the language English in our speech as well as written formation. Okay, so this is about the use of multimedia in teaching English language. So and also we have many social networks can be used in English classroom. Okay, so they are, as just now I said that we have many what we call the technical apps which can be used in English language teaching, or we can call it as a social network services which helps the teacher as well as the students to go online service that focuses on facilitating some social networks or social relations among people who share ourselves, our interest, our activities, the backgrounds of real life connections like we can share in these types of social networks. For example, we also use the messaging, we also use the Telegram, we also use our WhatsApp. So these are some social networks or social apps which we are going to use in our device in cell phone to share our feelings and also to what you call to receive and send the messages or to convey the messages among the people or between the people. So here these are some web-based networks which provides us the means for the users to interact over the internet, and also these are some networks which acts as platform for learning the language and also which provides the instructional materials and practice resources for the what you call the improvement of English language among the learners in the classroom. We can use these things in the Lingua Lab, or also we can call it as a language laboratory. So the most prominent social networks that offers English learning courses are LiveMocha, Facebook and Twitter. So these three plays very important role, very vital role to learn English language among the students and helps the learners to learn language through network. So LiveMocha. So we shall discuss about LiveMocha. So it is the world's largest online language learning network. So it also fuses the traditional teaching learning methods with the number of number of online practices can be found in this network, and also at present in 38 language we may get the instructional materials in this network, and also it provides many more instructional materials to learn these 38 languages by using this app, by using this network. And also it is called as a platform for learners to interact with each other and help mutually in learning with the language. So this site has nearly 12 million registered members across 196 countries with approximately 4 lakh visitors visiting it daily. Is it? So the LiveMocha offers active learning courses in English. So these courses are designed to help the learners communication very effectively and also very easily in a new language like English, because it is a second language which can be found or which a child can learn only after entering into the schooling or after entering into the school compound, is it? So here these lessons offered by Live Mocha and also which helps us to develop real conversational skills on the part of learners as well as the teachers. So these can be described as it is very it is a media between teacher and learner to learn or to build a platform to learn the language. So the uses of